On the outskirts of Youngstown, Ohio, a group of testers for America's largest commercial fireworks retailer examine the latest products. This is an essential part of the Phantom Fireworks quality control, providing feedback to their Chinese-based manufacturers. But right now, the company's focus is on sales and the busy July 4th period.
During a 6-week period, we do about 90% of our business.
William Weimer is the vice president of the company. He, along with the rest of the firework industry, is worried about tariffs. The trade dispute between China and the US had threatened penalties of 25% imposed on fireworks imported from China. Although that tariff threat was recently avoided following a decision by the US and China to resume trade talks, concerns remain, with US retailers unable to do much about it.
The Chinese are the people who have developed fireworks. They've developed the innovations in fireworks. There's no other country that can possibly match the expertise and the experience. Not only can't we find an alternate supplier to China, we're not interested in finding an alternate supplier to China.
The US commercial fireworks market has almost doubled in size over the last decade, from 500 million in 1999 to 945 million last year. The huge array of fireworks that are now available on the market is pretty impressive. All of these are made in China, and if a tariff is ever imposed, then the company says they'll have no choice but to pass that cost on to the consumer.
Maybe we could absorb a couple percent, but we're going to pass on at least 20% of a 25% tariff to our customers. And the customers are going to react, as you would expect, very negatively. They'll buy less, our business will go down. It would be disastrous.
Shoppers in this store appear to agree.
So if the 25% tariff came into effect, we would scale back, just not purchase as many fireworks, and just so we can be able to afford the 25% tax on it.
Cut it back 25%. You wouldn't spend $1,000, you'd spend $750.
That, Weimer says, would see job layoffs and a halt to expansion plans.
Until there's an absolute agreement between the two countries, this threat is looming over us, and it's a very insecure feeling.
The signs are promising for an explosive July 4th fireworks sales period, but concerns remain that the industry could fizzle out if the tariff threat returns. Dan Williams, CGTN, Youngstown, Ohio.